Hi. Have you ever wanted to indulge on marijuana with the safety and privacy of your own home? Well, Nirvana Center is here to help. They have the finest tinctures, flowers, concentrates, condiments. Hell, you could buy a full aquarium.
Stop saying you can buy things that aren't there. This isn't Wall to Walmart. They sell weed and weed products. It's great. It'll get you cooked. Stop and smell the flowers.
Get your tires rotated.
Hosting space for no problem.
Mail order brides.
Hosting spaces for quinceañeras.
Yeah, they have a venue where you can have a fucking wedding. Anyway, Nirvana Center. It's hot. It's heavy. It's full of content. We got over 50 hours of stuff over there on the Patreon. www.patreon.com/finalstoppodcast. It's literally $4 a month to get on that $1 McBaller level. And if you are a brother in Gus like the rest of us, I'm virtually holding your hand right now. Give us $10 and join the internal affairs level. It's great. Tristan, tell them.
Yeah, you don't hold their hands. You hold the 40s that are taped to their hands.
Join us at the Communion of Gus, where we're doing the first annual Edward 40 Hands on the Patreon. We'll see you guys. Hey, welcome back to another episode of The Final Stop. I'm your host, Daniel Bridgegad, live from the ever-glorious Mescal Manor Mach 2. Over here on the other side of the country, I mean, dude, looking thick. Not really. It's the Vampire King, King Possum, Lord Meerkat, the escaped psychiatric patient. It's Tristan Bowling. Sorry, you weren't full screen, but I mean, great energy, buddy. Way to really just fucking take us home on that one.
What
was that? You just scream? Why is it always a pre-prepared bit with you? Why can't you just be like, hey, thank you guys for watching. I'm Tristan Bowling. I'm not crazy. Anyway, and then kick it to the fat man.
So I'm trying to bring the heat here, man. I'm trying to add a little bit of paprika into the gumbo, dude. You
thought standing there like
Alduin sausage, just fat.
No. Don't artsy this up. You stood in the corner like a fucking horror character and made one keyboard note. You just went, and it was like, I'm bringing the heat.
It was for all those provocateurs, that was an F sharp.
Yeah, you hit an F sharp and then left me out to die. You just sat and looked at me. Over here on the side table, it's the it's our resident fat ass. It's the Rizzler himself, Andrew Oriana. What's up,
Hamothy,
dude. What's up, dude?
Yeah, it's the OG Ham himself.
How you doing, boys?
The Patio Pat.
Patrick O'Num-Nums.
Yeah.
Patrick O'Num-Nums. No, but this guy's the hardest motherfucker to get in a building when there's physical activity involved. Once again, this fool left me high and dry. And we saw each other yesterday. I go 5:55. Bring your ass. We're working out. He goes, yeah, I'll be there for sure. I'm not even working this week, so I don't have to be up at 5:30 in the morning. I wake up at 5:30 when my alarm goes off and get up, fucking take a shit, put on my athletic clothes, eat pre-workout, and then call this guy. Fucking drooling on a pillow somewhere. And I was like, this guy fucking sucks. And then so I was already really just like on a fat tirade this morning. Be like, these fucking pieces of shit. Oh, I'm just trying to help. God damn it.
You also have to remember, I have to wake up at 4:30 to get to your place by 5:55 because of morning traffic takes me 50 minutes to get from my place to your place.
All right.
Oh, that blows.
All right.
So I have to be up so much earlier than you.
What's 50 minutes to get here to avoid death by 10 years? What that math adds up to me.
Honestly, he's not gonna avoid death going on the highway at fucking 4:30 in the morning. If anything, that's bringing him more towards death's door.
I think that's good. You get up, get you some time to fucking sit there 50 minutes, get your mind right, come over here, hit a nice workout, get you some nice food on the way home. See, then you just look at me like I'm dumb. Like, oh, what I'm saying doesn't make any sense. You're just like, yeah, I know.
No, it's because, like, I'll give you Mondays because I go straight to work. But, like, today is tough because I literally just do nothing but either edit the episodes or fucking fuck off till I have to be here.
Yeah, so you come hit the shit in the morning, go edit the episode, and you come back later. All excuses on here, Tristan. Just real big excuse, man.
No, I'm just saying. You're saying it's like I have to wake up an hour before you. You walk 20 feet to get the gym.
This is the problem with these people, dog. This is the problem with these people, Tristan.
I did also have a hard time when it was like a 10-minute drive. And one of those times I did get in a car accident and still go work out. So
yeah, I was gonna say the drive isn't. It's not like I'm asking you to drive to California every morning.
You want to come to Goodyear and work out in the morning?
No, I'm in shape and don't need my friends to pull me out of something. What are you talking about? Yeah, you need to drive 50 minutes to my house to work out in the morning, and I'm trying to be nice about it, but god damn it. Anyway, so I was anti-fat this morning already. I was hot sauce about fats, and then I get in there and you've been in the gym, that you know how it has like the automatic the blinds that like go up and down.
yeah.
Some porker just put them all the way up.
Opposite. So I'm in there. I'm feeling good. I'm doing this like really hard ab workout. I'm like sweating and getting the serotonin boost of doing like a hard workout. And it's just me in there at this point, fucking, because the whole building's sad sacks. It's just me in there working out.
It's 5:30 in the morning.
A bunch of sad fucking sacks of shit over here, dude.
Yeah, not everyone else is gonna go wait till their girlfriend goes to work and then pound a beer before going back to bed.
Stop fucking correctly predicting the way that No, I'm just kidding. But that sounds nice.
I know that is exactly what you do.
No, I don't go back to bed. I do about 3 or 4 and play Madden. But I was sitting there and it was just me and I was working out and the window was up in the little like side section room I was in. And all these fucking sliding things, they have different like buttons to them. Like, so it's not like a one button makes them all go up and down. And I'm sitting there sweating, feeling good. I like the sun hit me so I can look outside, see the people, see the sunrise. And this, how do I like put this nicely? This
You already
just walked up. This fucking manatee waddles over into the gym, which like I know we're supposed to praise them with like, oh, hey,
I like how you're like,
here and
I hate that this fat guy isn't coming to work out with me. I also hate that this fat
the
guy
fat
came
guy
and
is-
worked out
Well,
next
no,
to me.
There's rules to the gym in general, and this applies to like my body type. If you don't have the dude or the lady with the best body in the gym gets carte blanche over everything, pretty much. Don't ask to work in with someone if your body's not up to their shit.
What if they legitimately came up and asked you for tips on working out? Would that be like a different thing for you?
That's completely different. That's different.
Yeah.
That's different 1,000%. I'd help them. They're like, yeah, 1,000.
Maybe they would have done that if they just didn't see the visible pissed attitude that they have for lowering the blind.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I have no issue with people being fat, because whatever. I have an issue with people being confident and fat at the same time around me. It bothers the hell out of... Shut up! I know. I'm trying to get you not fat so you can still be confident. That's what I'm trying to do. But, dude, she came in and touched the fucking blinds, and they all work separately, right? So she lowers my blind, realizes that's not the right one, goes over and lowers her blind in, like, the little section that she's about to be working out in, and then doesn't move my shit back. Like, looks to see that I'm in there, affects my shit, doesn't move it back, and then walks over. By the way, she has her shoes off. She's walking around like so arrogant, probably listening to Taylor Swift, because why not? Just really add another pile, like flaming heap of garbage to the whole situation. And then she goes and and I'm in like the part of the ab workout where it's like really hard and I'm having to push myself, and she just goes and stands there on her phone. And then in between phone sessions, she goes and squats like 5s on each side. And I'm like, this is what you interrupted my fucking workout for?
She didn't do anything to your work. You were just aggro, dude.
She didn't. To her, she was probably skipping through the tulips because she's like, look at me, really. I'm fucking down here. You go, Megan. You're a boss bitch. Meanwhile, I'm like, no, lady, I come down here all the goddamn time. I like my son. You would know that. I haven't seen you down here, so we haven't been able to have this altercation before.
What about...
First of 3 things. 1, we're 10 minutes in. This is an aggressive start to an episode.
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Well, Daniel,
No,
why are you two Bud Lights in
and
why are you two Bud Lights in screaming, just being like, this fucking fat whale porker piece of shit bitch, just being like, she touched your blinds once and then proceeded to work out, and you built a fucking...
Dude, I had an Uber driver fart on us, and I didn't say a goddamn word. It's crazy to me that this lady
I had a headliner fart on me, and I didn't say a goddamn word.
That's like different. I could easily have told the Uber driver to go fuck himself, let me out.
Most people pay for that, having a headliner
But
fart on them.
I'm so non-confrontational. I don't say shit if you fart in a car with me. This bitch lowered the fucking blinds, like changed the whole, and it's not like it goes from like, there were no lights on where I was working out. It was just the fucking window open. She like made it dark. Now I'm like sad, depressingly just working out during like
Why didn't you go? I'm so just absolutely shocked on why you were you're doing all these things to work out. Why didn't you do a little bit of legs, walk over, and just fix the fucking blinds? That makes no sense to me.
That's not the point. That's not like what?
So what's the point? What is the point? You're gonna come in here and just like body shame and burn down fat people the first 10 minutes of the podcast, and then what are we gonna do? A quiz to see which type of puppy we are? What is this?
Like you're looking for a spare bedroom. Like you go to someone's house and you're looking for the spare bedroom to put your shit in, and you open the bathroom door and someone's in there shitting, and you just leave it open. Fucking close the door, bitch! I'm in here cooking.
I could understand. That's completely different.
That's such a great
No,
analogy.
that's fucking spot on. Fuck you. I'm in here shitting. I'm in the goddamn trenches, splashing shit on the upside of the toilet seat, and she kicked open the door and was like, this isn't the room I was looking for, and then just left it open. Like, oh my god, dude. I was mad. I was hot.
That's such
Next
a good
time, instead of just bringing this to the podcast, I suggest next time you follow your true feelings and just beat the shit out of her, man. Really.
That's how the story ends. So I gave this bitch the people's elbow, and I felt a little bit better.
I'd rather read it in a police report than hear you fucking scream over 3,000 miles away.
No, I'm actually. I mean, I shouldn't have called her like the fat names or whatever. That has nothing to. Well, that has minimal to do with the situation. It's really just the audacity of any person to just be like, close the shit on, or like change something about whatever, and just be like, oh, whoops.
Dana,
like,
we've also done that before.
But I moved it back. I fucked with the wrong ones.
No, you turned them all off.
But has other people been in there though?
One person was in there, yeah.
But there's two of us in there.
Yeah.
Were they in there first?
Yes.
Is my body better than theirs?
I don't fucking remember.
Because if you go back to my opening point, if you go back to the opening point, the person with the best body in the gym gets carte blanche. Not saying I'm Arnold, but it's a fucking downtown apartment building gym at 6 a.m. I'm Arnold in that situation, dog.
I know. So you just go in, you're just like, I own this place, and everyone else.
No,
is
but make no mistake. If there was a bigger guy in there, I'm not fucking with anything he's doing. I'm asking him if like I'm not a big work in with niggas anyway. But if I so had to, I would go up with like a bent knee, because in that situation I have to. There is no like, comedy's subjective. This guy can just bench 400 pounds.
He can bench you.
Yeah, I can't. So like he gets to say if the blinds are up or down. Pissed.
I'm gonna put the blinds down.
I know you don't get it, but fucking.
I'm gonna put your blinds down every single time.
there is portions of it where I do understand where it's like.
If I didn't call her a fat fucking seahorse or whatever the hell,
probably would have been more on your side.
That's what I'm saying. But she did it to herself. She did it to her goddamn self. I'm so mad.
What, making you angry or
okay,
getting
here's
that
a
big?
Here's a question though. If I would have gotten up and opened my blind, but opened hers first, and then be like, shit, and then just left it open and rolled mine back up.
I'm so mad you didn't do that.
I really
You should have done that.
So mad you
Dude,
didn't
no,
do
it's
that.
only because I had 2 more sets. I had 2 more sets of the last exercise I
No,
was
you know
doing.
what you do? Is to put them up right as you're walking out, and then
Flick them all up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get some vitamin D. It's good for the metabolism, and just fucking open everything.
Yeah.
That's goodbye and bitch, and just shut the door.
You're such a dickhead. How do you expect anyone to ever be on your side for anything?
Because you're even on my side right now. I'm a lovable asshole. You're laughing through this whole
You're
story.
absolutely not lovable. I haven't chuckled once. I've been sitting here just being like, what else are we going to talk about?
No.
We have 45 minutes to burn. And
I don't know
just
about
like,
you, but that was wildly entertaining. You're just being a hater. Because I called her fat, you refuse to go along with this because you're a New York cuck.
Yeah, but you just don't have any nuance. You have the fucking. You have the soft, subtle hand of a loaded double-barrel shotgun.
No, fuck you. The searching for a spare room shitting analogy was gold. Fuck off.
Yeah, it took you 7 minutes of just fucking absolutely just fucking waterboarding this chick with mayonnaise apparently to get to that point, which was not needed.
No,
You fucking dipped her in Crisco and butter fried her, And then you're just like, anyways, here's a fun analogy. And we're done.
On the fat jokes now.
Yeah, bro. Wait. So it's fine when you're you're defending her by being like, you're just talking as me. Fuck
Stop
you.
being mean to this fat fucking pig, bitch.
Dude, this fucking Crisco dipped bitch. Stop being so.
See, I don't say the bitch part. That's the disrespectful part. You got to be able to weave through the elegance of it, you know.
This fucking beer battered double fried elephant there. I didn't say bitch. Is that better?
Daniel, I'm dancing through the raindrops, and you are a car driving through a pedestrian-packed street.
Yeah, and this lady was walking on sunshine as she was closing the blinds. That's the problem. God damn it. There's someone out there that gets it. Gym bros understand. Anyone that works out kind of will understand.
We have 27
Anyone that works
people.
out kind of is not listening to this podcast.
I was about to say we have 27 people who reliably listen to this podcast, and none of them have touched a gym.
They're working out.
You're
We
just
need to change that,
alienating
too.
people.
Who? No, I'm not. But
Yes, you
first
are.
of all, I'm fucking joking. The fact that Tristan has to be a pussy and really just be like,
I'm not being a pussy. I'm making everyone else. I'm making everyone else know that you're
it's
joking.
okay to make fun of. Fat people should be okay to make fun of, unless you have literally some. I know they all claim thyroid or whatever. It's like claiming insanity if you get in trouble for murder. They're just like, I have a thyroid problem. You're like, okay, all right, and then. But if you
You have a chicken thyroid
yeah,
problem.
dude, you have a fucking chicken breast, fuck chicken nugget, chicken sandwich problem. No, but if you're just fat, that's like that's something. I was gonna say, I'm gonna say this in the nicest way. It's a changeable thing. You can't call a black person a hard R, because what am I supposed to do about that?
Michael Jackson fixed it.
Okay. I'm not a
He did. He did.
But I mean, dude, if you're just
I think the secret is you need to start being the king of pop and touching kids, and then
yeah,
maybe
you get away with it. But if
you
you're
can
a little
fix
bit
that whole
overweight, you
being
can fix
black
that.
thing.
You can just eat healthier and like run and get it down.
Yeah, I know. But then if someone happened to be running slowly in front of you, you'd just be like, I hope you trip and die.
False.
You tear your
False.
ankle.
False.
The
false,
fact
'cause
that
I'm
you
never-
have 2 working ACLs and I'm working with like fucking Kevin and Steve's is killing me.
False, because I work out with Andrew most days when he shows up, and I'm never mean to you. I'm very supportive. If you actually come and show up, I'm never like, you fat fuck. I'm just like, good. You're bettering yourself. This is good. I like this. It's when it goes the other way that I'm like, excuse you? Like, my bad. I had to
I
put
don't know
myself
what-
in a dire situation where I need to come to the gym and move me out of the way or I'll perish.
And
Like,
now I'm just thinking, sorry, I just got locked into like a daydream of like, do you know that one Michael Jackson song where it's like, I got to make a change? I just imagine you just like sitting there in the gym, just kind of like slow motion dancing to that, just like looking at Andrew, just being like, we gotta do it together. And then someone comes in and you're just like, don't touch the fucking blinds, you fat piece of shit. And gotta make a change.
I'm looking at the fat in the mirror.
Oh, it's a window. It's not a mirror. You're saying you're looking at the fat in the mirror. You're looking through a window at Andrew.
Where the fuck did the window come from?
You said it's the man in the mirror. I said it's the man on the window. As
that's
in
the
the
window
other
part.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. That
You're
one's
being
for the
you're being
audio
very
listeners.
you're being very mean to me today.
It's been a hostile
You're
episode
being
so
real
far.
mean. I have not been hostile at all.
Not to us.
Not to you guys. Isn't it nice for once when it goes on someone else? Can you guys just sit
Listen,
here and fucking relax?
I'm sorry. I had 4 bagel bites before this, and I'm really just on something.
He's feeling offended. He had.
Do you ever get that bagel bite rage going through your body? Those mini cubed pepperonis just fueling. I put
just because you're going to perform in Brooklyn tonight doesn't mean you need to start acclimating on this goddamn podcast, okay? It doesn't
No.
mean you need to start acclimating.
I did trans dice in Brooklyn last night, and it actually did well. It's the first time I've done it since being in Phoenix.
Yeah, it was the same thing you just did on the podcast. You said something bad in somebody else's voice. You were like, this is Dice saying it, not me. Oh.
No,
Hold on. You know how we were just singing right now? Daniel, after yesterday's workout, Daniel and I were listening to Shout by the Isley Brothers. The lyrics are way... we found out the lyrics are way more problematic than we remembered.
Dude.
It's so bad.
Dude, pull up
I'll
the
pull
lyrics.
them
I'll
up.
read them. Dude, have you ever... do you know the words that... What was it? Twist and Shout?
Shout part 1 and 2.
Okay, just Shout. The Coke song we were talking about.
yeah.
I always sung the word. I don't know, or like the words that I knew. It's like a fun, upbeat song, but then we kind of like Listen to it, dude. It's fucking
No, because I pulled it up. I was like, Daniel, I was listening to this because I was gonna do it to karaoke, and I was like, I can't sing this song. It's so fucking problematic.
Bro, these guys are talking about Sarah. It's crazy how long, bro. Like the age of consent being 18 is apparently about a 37-year-old deal. Like it's not a very old deal.
I mean, like, it was just people had like loopholes. There's a whole movie out coming. Dude, it's crazy. People had like insane loopholes and just being like, well, you can't marry a 15-year-old girl. It's like, well, I gave you 3 cows, and it's like, well, you got a point.
If you look to referendum B, it's clear. It's 3 cows.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not marrying her. She's property. And they're like, oh, I get it. So she's gonna be your live-in daughter until she's like able to be married. And he's like, whatever, you know.
Okay. Look at this. Oh my god.
This is problematic. Shooby doo wop do wop wop. They say wop like 4 times in a row. Wop 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 wop.
Right, Tristan,
Guinea wop. You guinea fucking wop Italian piece of shit.
All right, so watch this. Tristan, you read the shooby doo wops and I'll read the lines. Here we go. Ready?
All right.
I still remember.
Shooby doo. Just hit a shooby doo.
Okay, I didn't know we were starting from I still remember.
I still remember.
Shooby, all right. Should I do it in a fun voice every single time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just shout out a voice and one in the repertoire. I'll do it as that.
Trump.
Someone said Bane. Someone said Someone said Bane in the back. Someone said Bane in the back.
No one said Bane. Robert Williams on 9/11.
Someone said Bane in the back. Yeah. Someone said Bane in the very back. I heard him.
Here we go.
Do still I still remember. From the top.
I still remember.
Shooby doo wop, doo wop 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 wop.
When you used to be 9 years old.
Oh Jesus, bad man. Shooby doo wop wop or doo wop a dooby doo.
Yeah. I was a fool for you from the bottom of my soul. Yeah.
I hope you were 10 at the time. Shooby doo wop wop, maybe 7 years old, and she was you're into the older ladies. But hopefully this isn't going where I think it's going. Wop wop, shooby wop.
Now that you've grown up, which that's a really unspecified kind of vague way to put it.
Hopefully you've grown up as well alongside her, and you've been friends for a very long time, and it's college now in appropriate ages. Shooby wop, a doo wop, a whoop whoop.
I'm gonna read the last line and this one together because it makes it make more sense.
Okay.
Now that you've grown up enough to know, which. What the fuck is that, dog? Now that you've grown up enough to know? Excuse me? What?
We didn't teach her what penises were until she was 13.
That's definitely talking about a girl who's like just developed tits for the first time, 1,000%. And these creepers are just like, her adolescent titties, shooby-doo-wop, woo-boo-moom, they were peeking down, shooby-doo-wop, hey. And you're like, Jesus, God, fucking calm down.
Yeah, there's a whole movie called, I think I tried to say it earlier, but there's a movie called Priscilla coming. It's so funny, they had like the Elvis movie come out, where it was like, Elvis never did anything wrong, here's him doing cool stuff with black guys, they're best friends. Yeah, and then like Priscilla is coming out where it's just like, I was 15, and he took me. Yeah.
Am I a bad guy for like
Yes.
not wanting to watch that? Why? I don't want to watch really.
I want to watch.
I don't
I'd hope they don't do like, and this is them consummating the marriage with like him putting like a peanut butter banana sandwich on her ass or whatever.
Yeah, I don't. Like, have you seen the movie? I saw it when I was like way too young to see it. It's called The Sleepers.
No.
It's about there's like I think Kevin Bacon's like the bad guy in it, but it's about these kids at this like juvenile detention center, and a couple of them got in there on like false charges, like they shouldn't even be in there, and the COs just rape the shit out of them.
Oh my God!
And the movie ends with
It's
like
no
these
good.
niggas, These niggas break out, but they break out. Like, they easily could have just developed a plan to, like, just go and leave. They develop a plan like, how do we murder the fuck out of Kevin Bacon and then leave? Like, that's the premise of the movie. And they get out and they just shake the fuck out of this nigga.
Yeah. They kill. I think that'd be the way you would go out.
Wild scenes, son. Like, I'm like, why? Why this doesn't just insinuate? Show a shadow, do something. And they're like, nah, bend over, boy. And you're like, come on, bro. Like,
dude, that'd be so.
They're putting sensual music behind it too.
Yeah, that'd be insane. I think they have to show it. There's no way they could like just like zoom out through the window and see like silhouettes of butt fucking, just being like, ow, ow, that's in my ass now. Oh no!
And then it just pans over to like a crescent moon, like a perfectly crescent moon.
Yeah,
and it goes from night to day.
Yeah. Like people making love in movies in the 50s.
Yeah.
Being like,
yeah.
There's a rooster that starts crowing.
Yeah.
Ew.
Just do. Just being like, yawn. How did you enjoy that? And it's like, I hated it. You raped me.
I hated it. That was horrible.
Yeah.
That's why I hope that Priscilla movie's not like that, because that would suck. You're just sitting there, someone's gonna take that, like take a first date to that. So like some artsy girl's gonna be like, "There's this movie, it's about Elvis's whatever," and then like it's just gonna be some guy sitting there like trying to like hold this girl's hand while like this lady's getting penetrated against her will, and you're just like,
dude, I told you.
Date, huh?
Dude, I told you.
We should have seen the new Ninja Turtles, like I said.
Dude, I told you about what happened. This is on my worst date movie ever. I told you about, like, I went on a first date with a chick, and we're gonna go see some like dumb Blumhouse horror movie. But she was like fucking freaking out. She's like, I'm gonna be so scared, and I'm like, dude, it really is not gonna be scary. And so instead, we went and saw The Revenant.
Hold on to this cock tight; it'll keep you safe.
No. Instead, we're like, all right, we'll go see The Revenant. And not knowing it was like a 3-hour movie, and within like the first 5 minutes, Tom Hardy calls fucking Leo DiCaprio's Indian son a tree N-word. and I start laughing so hard it makes her visibly uncomfortable. It was like Tom Hardy just being like, what, it's already bad enough you got this fucking tree, boop, and I was just like, just in the middle of the theater.
Bro, adding the N-word to pretty much just kind of any racial slur. If you called an Irish person a potato nigga, that's hilarious. Just being like, he's got a Scottish person, he's goddamn goat N-word. She's like, come on, man, goddamn.
Dude, you know what the worst movie experience I had was? So it wasn't even my date, but my buddy needed like another dude friend there for his mom to be like, oh, it's just friends hanging out. So it's gonna be him and his girl, and then me.
Wait. Those were the mom's rules?
Yeah.
Did you guys have to run a train on this bitch in order to hang out?
Yeah.
It's just, unless you guys are taking turns, I'm not okay with it.
If Timothy's getting pussy, you're getting pussy too. It's like bringing gum to school. Do you have enough for the whole
You
class?
have enough for the whole class.
You got little brother
Yeah.
in. You're like, if you're going to go fuck this girl, you have to take Andrew with you.
Yeah, essentially, yeah, because like,
Oh, did you hear it's Johnny's birthday coming and his mom's coming in bringing pussy? You know, we're all-
no, but the thing is that
A stripper walks into a third grade.
Woo!
But it's a dancing bear. It's a male stripper.
Yeah.
He's like, whoa.
Oh.
Okay, it's one of those elite things. I worked one of those back in Utah. I can do that. Where's the CEOs at? He's
I
like,
can zig, I can zag. We will work with it.
Yeah. It's like, I usually just do pep rallies, but I'll try this out.
hey, which one of your guys' dad's paying me? He's still like kind of like slopping his dick around.
It's no good.
It's been a wildly offensive episode.
No.
From start to finish.
No, but dude, his girl just never showed up for the date. And
So
now
you
it's
had to suck his dick in the movie theater?
So now it's just me and my homie watching Jack and Jill.
Fuck yeah.
Movie too.
That's so tight.
That kind of sucks. Yeah, you're like, damn, I got ghosted in front of my bro. That blows, but at least we get to watch this. Is that Adam Sandler? Okay, well, that's it's like, all right. Well, fuck.
Dude, I went on a terrible date to Pixels one time. The other
a
Adam
great
Sandler
movie.
movie. And no, I went, but she was just like, I tried to hold her hand. She's like, my hand is sweaty. And I'm like, I don't care anymore. And
You're just pouting during a video game.
Just be like, I don't even care about old video. He's playing Galaga in the sky. I couldn't give a shit.
I fucking love you, bitch.
I fucking love you, you fucking bitch. I bought us Harkin cups, you fucking bitch. You know how much that was?
That is crazy. That is crazy that, like, see, females will never know because, like, it doesn't happen the same way. Getting rejected, there's two ways you can go. You can take the route of, like, a superhero where you're like, I will one day prevail, or you can take the route of a supervillain and be like, I will destroy you, bitch. I'll burn, I'll burn this whole place. We will meet again, Spider-Man. Like, just
the whole.
There's a third track you're forgetting where it's like, damn, you know what? Never mind. This was a horrible decision. We'll never do this again. This is a bad mistake.
Oh, I thought you were saying third track. I was like, we did the whole sleepers joke already.
Yeah.
Leave that there.
No, just go the meat road. It's like, I fucking give up on all this shit. Fuck this.
Yeah, there's definitely people with the attitude just being like, hey, do you want to go on a date? And they're just like, no. It's like, how convenient. I also don't want to go on a date with you. I didn't realize until you said no, you bitch.
Yeah. So someone turns you down like, actually, no, I'm going to have to turn that down. Well, now I'm turning you down because I don't go on dates with stupid bitches. No. And I just found out you're part of the clan, so fuck off.
This is not the sentiment I was expecting. This is not what I wanted to relay.
Yeah, well, I've never been like wildly turned down that hard, but I imagine if I did, I would not react well. Much like
like, dude.
When that chick told me ew at the bar, I was like, fuck, all right, I'm going to hold on to this one for a minute.
I would go nuclear. I'd be like, ew, really? No matter what, bro, she could be in like red bottom Louis Vuittons or whatever the fuck, whoever does red bottoms, I'd be like, your shoes are fucking ew, that's what you put on your feet to step outside?
No, I remember,
also,
I did
you'd
that
be
one
saying
time and I felt
all
immediately
this,
bad about it.
Also, you'd be saying all this while crying. You would be saying all this, so much energy, your eyes would just start tearing up, just being like, your shoes are dumb and I hate you.
That is the really shitty catch-22 of like, God's a cruel motherfucker. I have this cool, fun body that could probably whoop a lot of people's asses, but anytime I get any inkling of like actual rage, just waterworks, just tears start coming out, and it takes away the whole like, I'm scared of a crying giant. I hate that I have to hurt you. Like, no, that's
your tank top is stupid.
You fucking dumb bitch.
Yeah,
you fucking big nose.
I see your perfect belly and belly button, and it looks dumb.
Dumb as hell. I really hate that about myself. That happened to me like 2 weeks ago. I went out to dinner with my dad and brother. We just started talking about my mom. I was like, I don't fucking. He was like, it's okay. And then that didn't help either. I was like, don't. Yeah, I went full beat.
Yeah. I need to know what I'm doing.
Banana.
I'm just crying in a Chili's.
That shit does suck. I don't know how I'm gonna like. I need to get rid of that too because like, that I'm gonna have kids at some point. You can't discipline kids like that. You can't like walk in and your kid like really like he like drew on the wall, like painted on the wall or something. It's like, just go to your
Yeah.
go to your.
Can you imagine
You just
Taylor?
look like you're trying to hold back a nut. You're like,
Yeah.
Dude, you're gonna be exhausted at one point. The baby's gonna be crying. You're gonna be so upset that you're gonna start crying, and then Taylor's gonna have to console you or kill herself. And I don't know which one she's gonna do.
I discipline my kid. I'm like, get in the fucking room. He goes, and he's like, well, I didn't know Dad was gay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Don't respect him anymore.
It's like, did you cheat on Dad while you're pregnant with me? It's like, no. It's like, damn it, I'm related to that.
Damn, that's me? Fuck.
Shit, I got that bitch in my bones.
That's fucking horrible. Oh, my God. What else? No, I told the Uber thing on here. All right, well, I just raged out for the first 30 minutes, fellas. Fucking
did I tell you about the time when we went to karaoke and I had to pretend to be like a gay guy to get like this dude away from chicks?
Pretend.
Yeah. No, you actually did, but you didn't tell Tristan or the people, and it actually was bothersome to me that this is the tactic you used. Bro, you went full possum. Like, that's such a weak beta decision.
It's not
Just be like,
possum. Possums don't go gay. And they don't like. It's not like a possum. It's just like, oh my god, an intruder. Well, hello. Just like, man, I got my babies on my back, and I don't give a good gosh darn. Like
he literally did your joke. You're like, what is it? I'm either gonna like suck your dick or fight, and if I do,
Yeah,
one,
I
I'm gonna
did
do
that
the other
in
one.
real person, in real life.
Yeah.
Tell the story. But there's a point where you could have bowed your chest out and gotten the same result, and you decided to fucking show.
No, this guy would have fucked me up.
Yeah,
dude.
you decided to show
this guy
your
would have
asshole.
fucked me up.
Yeah,
So,
I'd
like,
rather get them out in a clever way instead of brute forcing my way through it, which is going to be
Thank you,
pushing.
Tristan. Thank you.
Well, you're
Yeah.
a pussy, and you're also a pussy. That's also a really high risk game. You're playing high stakes poker because.
And guess what? My bluff landed.
Pulling that in front of a girl is a dangerous move. Because she could look at you like you can't protect her in 3.5 seconds.
Bro, when it comes to that shit, I'm the Joey Chestnut of poker. I'm eating all the chips. They can't stop me.
Have you ever had to defend a Haley from a guy? Or like move a guy away from Haley?
Never like been like in a situation where actually yeah, when that her friend was doing like it wasn't me moving away from her, it was me pulling her aside and being like, do I have to fuck this guy up? Because like he was being like super just rude. It's still on site with that guy. Like I do not.
If I see his pussy ass walking around these streets, it's over.
Yeah, in Phoenix,
it
if Haley and I were back in Phoenix for like Christmas or something and we bumped into him, I would be verbally disrespectful to him, no matter what.
No, like there's obviously a time where I would like fuck a guy up, but this was not the time.
Explain the situation, because I disagree. What was this guy doing that you needed to go gay to get him away from your lady?
Okay, so I took a visual pat. I gave him a visual pat down.
Felt his muscles and was like, okay.
Ocular pat down. Thank you, Tristan.
Yeah.
And then and I assessed the situation. He was an older Latin guy who's just hammered, and he was getting really handsy. And I was like, "That's not chill. We're gonna stop that right there." And so he was like putting his arm around them, and I was like, the girl I was with was like looking very uncomfortable. And I was like, all right. So then I stood up immediately, went to go shake his hand just to like get his arm from away from her so that she can get out. And as she was going up to get out, he like put his hand like back around her again to like sit her back down. And I saw that he had tattoos on his arm. I was like, no, bring that arm back. I want to check out your tattoos. Just trying to like get him to like just leave, like get his arms away so they can get away. And like he just kept trying to like go back and like try to like keep them there. And eventually he was about to show me his tattoos. He's like, nah, if you want to see all of them, you got to do something for me. And I looked at him, I was dead in the eyes. I was like, what's the one thing that will make older Latin guys just leave a situation immediately? Be incredibly gay towards them, because they do not play that gay shit at all. And so immediately I was like, dude, I will fucking kiss you right now to see those tattoos, dude. Let me fucking make love to you, dude. I want to fucking love you right now, dude.
That's also a gamble. They could have got you fought just as easy. That's what the hell? If some guy came up to me and was like, bro, let me suck your cock, I'd be like,
no.
You have 3 seconds to get the fuck out of my face.
No, but that's the thing. He did it, but the other way was like, I want to leave the situation. It's like, nah, dude, let me fucking suck you off, dude. And I came at him with the aggro energy of like, I'm gonna fight you, but it's like, I will fuck you, dude.
I'm going to make you
Tristan?
come so quick. So quick.
You've never had love like me, dude. I will fuck you up.
Dude, I literally saw a reel of some dude who was like one of the like offensive linemen and shit like that, just being like getting in some dude's head and just being like, yeah, dude. He's like, I'm going to suck your dick. And some guy, like his center, comes around and he's like, yeah, and we swallow here too, motherfucker. And I'm just like, yeah.
You know what's funny? The gayest shit happens in like the most masculine settings.
No,
dude.
you know what it reminded me? I like thinking back about it. I did exactly like that Key and Peele thing, that Key and Peele sketch where he's like, I'm gonna make love to you so hard tonight. We're gonna go we're gonna go picnicking tomorrow. We're gonna go window shopping. We're gonna have a life together.
Do you know who did that for real?
Who?
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that clip?
And
He's
it
like,
worked.
I'm gonna fuck you so hard. You're gonna love me, bitch. You're gonna make you fucking love me. I'm gonna fuck you so hard. You're like,
Yeah, that's what that sketch is based off of. Just being
yeah.
like,
You're like, ugh.
it just being
it
like,
works.
You have to be like, I'm gonna be invited to all your mom's dinner parties. I'm gonna get so close to your family.
Your sister's gonna call me fucking Uncle Mike.
Yeah, she's gonna invite me over to play bridge, and I'm gonna kiss her on the cheek. She's gonna love me forever. And every time you come home to visit her, she's gonna be like, "Oh, you know who just saw me the other week?" And she's gonna say, "Who?" And you're gonna say, "The 2-time heavyweight champion of the world."
All of your accents turn Jewish when you say too many words. That started off as Mike Tyson and ended as Jacob from The Bonfire.
So like,
high pitch.
Tristan, that's the route you would have taken too, right?
No, I'm
it's
more like
someone you.
I'm more of a man's
physically not
man. I
take?
would have. No, I'm more of a man's man. I would have put a bandana in my mouth and pulled out the boot knife that I have, and I would have been like, "Let's finish this here once and for all, muchacho." And then,
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
no, I was describing a scene from, I think it was Roundhouse.
Rango? Oh, close. Close.
No, Roadhouse. I think it was Roadhouse, not Roundhouse.
Oh,
I get them mixed
sucks.
up because they do a Roundhouse kick in Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Yes.
And none of them have Van Damme, right?
No, I think
think
that's Bacon, right?
Yeah, I think that's big.
Swayze.
Swayze.
What is the one where he's like, is that, yeah, Roadhouse is the one where he's like, "You're the best bouncer in the world." Like, there's like a fucking calendar of bouncers that are being like,
It's like, wow, how many burnouts live in this area? You're like,
yeah,
"Turns out a lot."
it's being like, there's bouncers that are known of in multiple states. Being like, "Oh, that's Gregory the bouncer." And it's like, when he puts on that black security shirt, he really means it, man.
Yeah, bro. Before the UFC, those guys had nowhere to go. You just like trained in Muay Thai and fucked dudes up that were drunk at 2 a.m. Like that was your only option.
That was
but
so
I had
fun. Can
a-
you imagine?
you had
Can
a-
you imagine how fun that would be if you're just a fucking gun just sitting there and some dude's just being like, I don't fucking like you. And then you're just like, yeah, that's fine. Just literally try to hit me at all. And then you're just like, you're dead now. Yeah.
You goad him into throwing a punch. You literally like, please swing first. I swear to God, and my manager's watching, throw a punch like and kick your teeth out.
Yeah.
But you had an out that A would be the alpha way. He would have left immediately, and the girl you were with would have been like, "Oh my God, Andrew's sexy," and it's 3 words. You should be like, "Oh, sorry, she's with me." Because then he would have looked at her, and even if he kept his hand on her, she would have been like, yeah. Like, she would have looked back like that, and he most likely would have went, "Oh, shit, my bad, dog."
Nah, he was too drunk to realize, like, most things.
No. That's
Other
why-
than being, like threatening him with gay sex.
No. That's why he would have understood 3 words. She is with me. Like, that's all you had to say. It's crazy. You're like, no. Let me go gay and threaten to suck his dick and see his tattoos and like you're just a beta.
It was effective.
It
was effective.
Sure, and playing possum makes them
Listen,
survive occasionally. You're a pussy at heart. It's crazy.
Daniel,
Oh, yeah.
Daniel, here's what really, if we're talking about great analogies, you just got all these Pokemon that are physical type, and you're just pounding your way through the gyms, huh? Don't even care if it's like, again, no, we're going in with specific decks. We're like, hey, this is a psychic gym.
Hey,
I'm putting all my gay Pokemon in this one. This is
a situation. It's a bar at 2 a.m. The only thing that works is fucking move now. Thank you.
No, Daniel.
"She's with me."
Andrew used homosexuality, and it was super effective, as you can see.
It wasn't. It was effective, as in he didn't get his ass kicked. Didn't help him. My shit. My shit gets
resolved the situation. I didn't have to fight somebody.
You didn't get plus. My shit gets you plus relationship points. You got no plus relationship points for looking gay in front of your chick this early on. My shit gets you plus relationship points. Thank you. It handles all situations.
What if-
and is way less words and like conniving. That's weird. She's with me, and it's telling the truth, and it's forward to her to be like, "Oh shit, I'm with him." I'm like, that's. It's the easiest, simplest first move. It's wild.
Dude, can you imagine? This is a Third Avenue, right? So you go up, you see the arm, you see that she's getting uncomfortable. You're like, all right, got this. You walk up, and instead of doing the she's with me, you keep that attitude, and you're just like, what are you doing, Stacy? Oh my God, I knew it. I leave you alone for 3 seconds, and another man is all over it. You need to come with me. No, you're fine. No, you need to come with me and talk about this.
I'm not even mad at you. You're fine. Yeah. I'll buy you a beer
Sir,
later.
I'll buy you 9. Your tab is on me.
You going with like this bitch is not even worth your time. You're just like, she is clearly not shit.
Did she say she has fucking herpes? Did she tell you that? Because she didn't tell me. It's a fun little surprise I found in the shower, huh?
You throw a 20 at her. You're like, here's my half of the fucking plan B. And you just like whip it at her head. You're just like, oh my God.
Let me guess. She already sucked your cock. I can't believe you. I can't believe you for 1 second.
How are you going to break up our happy family like this? Did she tell you we have twins? Just like,
yeah, just like pull her aside and be like, are you okay? I saw that guy was making you uncomfortable. Just like, what was that?
You're like, here, will you just slap me real quick because I went too hard? I'm sorry. We can make this work. We can make this work right now. Leave. Go to the back. Go to the back exit right now. Hey, don't worry about it. We'll be right back. You just fucking dip from that guy. That would have been a better solution than what you did. God damn.
Nah, dude. It was cool.
That was so bad. It was not cool.
It was
I mean, you didn't die, so like technically I guess that's a win, but you won like
you got to play your whole deck, dude. Sometimes you got to bluff. Sometimes you don't have the cards to win straight up.
No. You won 20-21, but you fumbled on the goal line like 4 times. It was so easy. You threw the ball on the 1 9 times. Just run. It was so brute force sometimes is the answer. Andrew, the ball's on the 1 yard line. He should have just ran a quarterback sneak with brute force. This guy's like, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run the annexation of Puerto Rico. And you're like, no. Why? Why are we gonna run the annexation of Puerto Rico? Just run a quarterback sneak and score.
No one ever expects us to punt it to someone.
Like that's what happened because you did score. You scored on the annexation of Puerto Rico, and you go, "See, it worked." And you're like, "Yeah, but why did we do 9 double laterals and a fucking a screen to the left?" And
why did we run to our end zone just to run back?
Yeah, like why?
Someone threw a soccer ball on the field. We played a full game.
Actually, that thing's in extra minutes right now.
Yeah.
Damn, you make life so hard on yourself. Like, hold on. So you start calculating the room like Dexter?
Yeah.
Was that your actual first thought? That was the first thing you thought to do. You go.
No. The first thing I thought to do was just like be nice to him, try to like just get his hand away long enough for her for like them to get away. Mm-hmm. But like he kept like trying to reach back and reach back and reach back. So like being the nice guy wasn't working.
Was he slurring?
Yeah. So being the nice guy wasn't working.
Andrew's a gay Sherlock Holmes. He just goes in there. He just
time stops.
Yeah, just being the tattoos on the sleeve potentially could compliment him on those. Try and suck his cock. Look at his wrist.
You're joking. That's almost exactly what it was.
Yeah. Look at his wrist. He's got a fancy watch. You can possibly compliment him on that. Obviously slurring. Easy to bag. In the sack soon.
No, you have no idea how fucking close you are to the truth. I was like, all right, I'm going to start off with a handshake. Get the hand away. Oh, he has tattoos. Let's bring the arm back. Let's check out the tattoos. Oh, he has a tattoo I can't really see. Let me see if I could get him to show me that tattoo.
Why does this guy insist on playing life on expert level? It makes no fucking sense to just be like, yeah.
Sometimes we want to play with the orange button, Daniel. We got the dexterity to hit the orange button.
Is that the difference in Guitar Hero when you play expert?
Yeah.
The orange
yeah,
one?
the orange button. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm over there. I'm like, it's a real quick blue, red, green combo. Let's get you in and out. You're like, anyway, I'm doing Stairway to Heaven on expert. And you're like, all right, I hope you fucking 100% it, I guess, buddy.
Yeah, all these notes I'm tapping because I'm cool. I'm like,
how did you bring it back after? Like, because after you got her out of the situation, and you're like, how do you snap back into like, yeah, anyway. So we, like, you know what I'm talking about? After you're like, oh, fucking suck your cock, I love you, buddy.
If I can open a pop top with their teeth, just like almost had to suck that guy's cock back there.
Oh, little lady, that was a close one. I almost had to take one in the 5-hole. Like,
what? You want to share a cigarette? Do you know what they call? You know what they call them in Britain? I get called that a lot.
What was your first word back? Like, I don't do that a lot. That's like a one-time thing.
No, like immediately we the whole group just left. We were just like walking out.
Andrew's got a girl. He's still fat as hell.
We're cutting this.
Well, fat ass dude.
We're cutting this.
Be fun. Stop being ugly.
That's the only song that you can play on Expert, something slow like that.
I can play Chopsticks, Suck My Ass.
That's not even... Is Chopsticks a song in Guitar Hero 3?
No, but isn't the thing on the piano where you're like dun 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 dun? Is that?
Yeah,
Chopsticks, right?
I used to be able to do. I would go into Guitar Center and then play the intro to "Runaway" by Kanye.
Don't that's annoying. Don't they kick you out for certain songs? If you come in and play Iron Man, they're like you have to leave a Guitar Center. Like you can't play Iron Man.
Shit. There's what Wonderwall is one of them.
There's like certain songs where they're like, look, it's super. We get it. You're learning guitar. You don't come in here and start playing basic chords and ruining my day.
Dude, I would go in and like when I was at like playing guitar, I would just go in and just like get my favorite, get a line 6, and just sit there for like an hour, just shredding on it with all the different presets. It was so fun because I knew like a decent amount of stuff, and I'd like pull up some like rough chords on my phone that I like forget.
I hate you because there was a point
I used to
in
do
your
the
life.
same thing with the piano at Guitar Center too.
Yeah,
and just fucking around with like the auto-tune settings that they had on them, like the preset different sounds that they would have.
Yeah,
Like,
pretending to be a DJ for a moment, just being like, I've never stood up and touched a keyboard that's also at standing up level. You're just like, ooh, dee, ee, dee, ooh, dee, ee, dee. That's cool. And then you go to the stereo system place, and then you play porn and see if people get mad.
I hate that there was a point in your life where you non-ironically, you were underweight, pale, with hair hanging in front of your face, non-ironically, and had 6 guitars hanging on your wall, and were just sad over some girl just being like, where are you? It's
No,
like, oh my God.
It was mostly, it'd be like me being sad and then just being like, all right, I'm going to go learn the Last of Us theme song. And then, which is very pretty on guitar and doesn't sound like the Last of Us theme song. So like you could just play and people are like, oh my God, that sounds so nice. And you're like, yeah, it's from the Last of Us. It's a fun game with fungus monsters. Yeah. Yeah.
I never really got into that, and the show kind of looks. The little girl's face really takes it out for me. I don't even really like.
You don't like her
good
face?
for her, I guess, for getting that far with that thing. But like, yeah, like her dad owes someone a favor for surely.
Yeah, listen. There's a certain sect of Hollywood where they're like, you got hit with a hot shovel, you're hired.
Yeah, she's chasing a parked car, dude. Fucking stuff. Did you just pull her up?
No, I pulled up the Patreon names. I was just getting it prepped for later, but I saw everyone changed their names. It's good.
Yay! Audience participation.
Join the Patreon. It's fun. Yeah, we encourage name changing. A lot of times it's wildly racist and fun.
We also
so
encourage name calling.
Yeah, like that fucking lard of shit.
No,
this morning. You knew.
Only for people we know. Only for people we know.
You do that sometimes. He can tell. Andrew has a good sense on when I'm about to say something I shouldn't. Haley scoffed in the slightest way at a joke about pants that you made like 2 episodes ago. And I just go, oh, yeah? And Andrew just goes, no, Dan, no.
Because I hang out with you so much, I know your mannerisms now. Like yesterday, I was about to fight you because I knew you had some shit that you were about to say.
Yeah, it's good. You have a lot of skin to get under, like a lot of skin. We're trying to get.
Trying to reduce my skin.
I want to be under that skin.
It's probably pretty warm in there, insulated. You could swim in the Barren Sea with that thing.
Like a fucking tauntaun, dude.
Ew. Yeah, ew.
Every time when we were during Thanksgiving, we would get that Cajun injection. Yeah. And every time I see Andrew sweat, I feel like it's Cajun injection coming out because it would like perspirate out of the turkey and it would look like sweating. And I'm like, I bet that's savory and delicious. Whatever's coming out of your head.
Bro, if I had to get trapped on a desert island with 10 things, it's Andrew, a skillet, some 21 Salute seasoning from Trader Joe's, and 7 other things. It doesn't. It's
and 7 racks of Bud Light.
Yeah, and 730 racks of Bud Light, and I'm
730 racks of Bud Light. And also Taylor to do everything else.
Yeah, I mean, someone has to build the coconut hut. I'm not lifting.
And I'm not a Home Depot Mexican. I'm not good at that.
I have to go through my mourning period of not being able to play Madden. So that's going to take a second.
Man, actually, I got hit up about my contribution to
To the household?
To the household. And it's wildly, I would like to think I'm a good arguer, except for there's some facts you can't skirt your way around. She's like, I do this, this, and this. She's like, what do you do? And you're like, well, I'm the funny one.
Well, she's trying to. Well, the thing is, she's trying to get in right now before this next job kicks in.
I was like, well,
she's trying to trade you in the down season, dog.
Yeah. She's like, well, your stock's down right now, so fucking help. No, I was like, yeah, actually, I do nothing. I'll help. Sorry, my fault. God damn it. I got little like flashback because I was supposed to do the dishes. I didn't get them done, and the door opened, and it was like a real Darla's here moment. It was like, I was like, fuck, and just sprint and try and just act like you were in the middle of doing it. And be like, oh shit, you caught me right when I was doing the thing, and then it just became a problem. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
What? Nothing.
You zoned out for 2
My
seconds.
shit. No, my shit keeps lagging, so I just can't. It's been like, it was like a second. I thought my shit was about to like completely just blue screen, and I got scared. I got scared.
That makes sense. Let's go to the. We'll end on the Patreon names here.
I already
It's
got
fun.
him.
By the way, www.patreon.com/Final Stop Podcast. You want to be a part of the team. The $1 McBaller level's fun, but we actually have more patrons on the. I'll change the official name, but I don't know, the followers of Gus level.
Guslums, dude.
Yeah, the Guslums, the Guslanites.
Guslums.
All right, here we go.
We got.
Oh, Jesus Christ! What the hell is that?
You know
All right.
what you sounded like? You know you sounded like that video on Instagram where the old dude's yelling and the the black dude in the wig.
Yeah.
Like, Daddy, stop! It's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, no, Daddy. He's like, Daddy, chill, and he's like, what even the hell is that? Yeah. So to start us off, we got femboy bussy tight. Call that shit jelking, which I feel like that's been around for a second. Tristan loves yiffing. He told me that's not true.
What is yipping?
That's what furries call having sex.
What the fuck do you guys talk about? You guys have a weird relationship, and I believe you told them, which is what makes it even weirder.
Shout out, Aiden,
No, we
dude.
know that. We know that just from being ourselves, dude. Looking up furry cringe compilations and like my
All
mom
the Rule
when she worked
34
at.
searches.
Oh yeah, my mom when she worked at the like Marriott down in Scottsdale, she was like, I think they're having a mascot convention, and I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, everyone's going around in these fun suits, and I'm like, Mom, it's furries. Mom, it's furries. Bring a gun to work. Bring a gun.
Yeah, Mom, it's a lot of guys with Viagra in their system dressed as foxes and fucking feral sphinxes and shit.
Carl,
okay.
you go.
Here we go. Carl, I can't wait to see how bad the Denver Broncos are in the NFL this season. Goldthorpe. Fuck off, Carl. Eat a dick. You're still ugly.
What? Are you a fan of the Broncos? You're not from Denver.
No, but my dad's from New Mexico, so they don't have a team.
What?
So like,
oh, okay.
they don't
that
have a
makes
team,
sense.
so you either, kind of depending on which side in New Mexico you live on, you're either like a Cowboys fan if you live on the east side, or if you live on like the other side. No one's really a Cardinals fan, but you're a Broncos or a Cowboys fan because they don't have a team.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, so I'm a Broncos fan. And weirdly enough, my mom was a Broncos fan when she met my dad. Trashy though, my dad has a Broncos tattoo on his arm that the orange has faded out of, but he gets redone from time to time.
Trashier that your mom's like, that's not a breaking point.
Yeah, she saw it and she's like, wait, I fucking love them too. And you're like, this is all.
Oh my
fucking
God,
bad.
I got one right above my pussy.
That's my background.
No,
Anyone else?
dude, my dad has a trashy. It's his whole name on his shoulder.
Wait, like fucking Julio Estevez, Ricardo. It's not just Oriana. It's
No, it's his whole last name in like a gothic cursive letter.
Wait, that's actually bad as fuck. Hold on, that's wrong. Imagine you have Andrew Oriana. On that's weird.
It's crazy.
Here, you do this one.
And next is, and on the first day, Gus said, let there be bush light. And so there was. And it was good.
And on the second day, Gus said, "Let there be bitches."
And on the seventh day, Gus re-upped. And on the 7th day, Gus went to go see the weed man.
Yeah. And Gus we trust.
Is there any and Gus we trust? Is there anyone else?
Nah, that's it.
Haley.
All right, well, fucking change your names, homies, if you're still hanging out. But tell a friend about the cast. Buy a T-shirt because we got them. DM the cast. DBG and Friends, September 6th. Andrew's headlining. It'll be fun. Come out. Free tickets if you show proof that you watched the cast. If you show a liked episode, you show it to me, you get it free. It's fun. And anything else, Vampire?
I have a urinary tract infection. I don't. I just wanted to see how you'd react to that. But it wasn't too silly to where it wouldn't be believable.
I didn't put it past you. I was like, okay, but how?
There's a bat in my house. I don't know where he is, but he won't pay rent. And he makes Cubano sandwiches every night. I wake up to the smell, and he doesn't clean his dishes. So it's a real issue, and he's using all of our deli mustard.
Oh, my spicy brown was gone. The little grubby fucking paw prints.
I know he's up in the rafters. There's like a hidden part of my house that I can't really get to. I know he's up there. He's conspiring with Cody. They're eating the sandwich together. I know it.
Cody's the only one strong enough to open the fridge. The guy has the dexterity to make the shit, and Cody gets 3/4 of the sandwich.
They're working
he gets
together.
A finder's fee.
Yeah. What a real, very Jewish of you, Cody. You hold the black guy in a 501 deal. Piece of shit. All right, we'll see you guys later. Hopefully Cody's dead by then. Anyway, join the...
How dare you? Why would you say something like that? I hope Tucci gets sold into sex slavery.
I'll see you guys later.